I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort? There's not a magister within 100 miles who'd trust one of your kind to deliver. Any other tales you want to try? Go on. I could use a good laugh. Ha! And what is it you think you saw? Ha! This cockroach is a traitor. He'd get worse than this. Speaking of roaches...
He looks you up and down.
Too bad there's not a bit of meat to you. Guess my hounds will have to be happy. Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort? Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort? There's not a any other tales you want to try? Don't think so. You broke the rules by coming down here, buck. Divine's rules. You know, why don't I spare you that right?
Right where I want.
Please. Please. Healing. I need healing. Of course. Of course. There's a boat that can take, but they'll kill you on sight if you... I feel it at work upon me already. There is a waterway, a boat. You'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you pass. Enough to matter, not enough to stage a coup. The Voidwoken have people terrified, not only for their... Dallas and Alexander offer a solution. People need solutions at a time like this, no matter the consequences. Some people... No, I imagine not. She's the headmistress of an orphanage in the far north. She keeps sorcerer children safe from the... With her help, we've saved countless children from Dallas and Alexander, and we aim to save many more. You've given me a second life. I won't soon squander it, or forget what you've done. Thank you. I'm healed. Thank you, my friend. I will settle this
lucky
debt.
find.
As soon as I saw that glint in your eye, I knew we'd make a solid team.
If Ant tips his fingers... The elf's skin is pale as a corpse's, but his face contorts with inscrutable emotion. His eyes lock onto yours.
It's you! No. No.
His back suddenly arches as he spasms in pain.
I know it's you. You're like me. See? I'm not the last. The bishop doesn't count. No, he doesn't. You'll know. They'll find you. They'll seek you out. That's their... You need to go. Dallas, after she took me, she did something. My head... I feel like someone's rummaged their fingers through my skull. Oh, love, I'm wrecked. Can't go. Couldn't move my feet. As likely to stab you in the neck as shake your hand.
He giggles coquettishly, then
I knew a man named Ollie, and he was all I had, till Damien came one morning. I...
All right, I just...
Not seen. Heard. There's a man over there. They tortured him, questioned him. Seekers. I heard his screams. I heard something. eating. It can't happen to me. It can't.
Shh! You can't escape.
I tried to leave. I heard of a shelter in the Hollow Marshes, a place where sorcerers could go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Shredding, tearing. I came limping back, and now... Outside, the bones are gnashing. What to do? What to do? Poor thing. Poor fool. I hope it's an...
Under lock and key.
Look at you, all enthusiastic and everything. You got a good reason for barging into a private room, buddy? Before you go, you haven't met a particular fella here, have you? Tall, black beards, intense way of looking at you. Penchant for metaphor? Wouldn't be surprised if you'd met him before. Half of me's afraid he's going to try and save me from this place. Anyhow, thanks and good luck, I guess. Though...
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
You there. Whatever you are. Did Brackus send you? Is he ready to apologize? Servants these days. Stupid as turkeys, aren't they? When I get out of this place, I'll educate them all. With fire. Brackus is gone. You're telling me that my Brackus, he's gone? I've lost too much time on that wastrel Brackus as it... Go now. I expect the most eligible kings and suitors to be petitioning for my hand in marriage as soon as possible. I suppose the small... He had mind. Oh, he transmogrified me and all my servants into the... Why have you returned? Go and deliver the...
The princess is looking so very red.
Princess Cynthia of... Very well. All hail the most illustrious...
What's this? I found something. I need to dig here. I need to dig here. Huh, this again. Thing eating corpses. Junk.
Here's the goods.
The creature heaves through...
You. Now, a little query.
The creature
Darling, dear.
The creature...
You wouldn't
The creature begins...
For you.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Our kind of few here. We must help each other.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters. In this cave, it gives me great Wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. Thank you.
Got you! I got you! I magicked you! You're dead!
Friend, what do you need? I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. It gives me great pain. I'm with my...
The child ignores you and continues.
I'm playing Helene, hero of the whole world. That was my mum's name. It is. If Mum were here, I could play it.
The child smiles at you and
Then we make another.
Whack! Back, evil! I'll spare you then. You're really fun. Ready? Go! You found go!
Quite well. Then we make another attempt.
Ooh! Wow! You're really... I know how to spell introduce.
What's this? I found something. I need a shovel.
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
Being compact's got its benefits. You're back. And you brought... But who's this?
With her? This is my new friend. She's really smart.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
But she's really nice. And tall.
Why? A grown friend? You brought an adult here? Good. Good gods.
Go on. Don't be shy.
What in the world are you? Can it be an elf? Oh, in my day, your kind, a wicked king it was. Yet, please, good lady, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast. Oh, bless you, good lady, bless you. Seize the spear. Good madam, you've set my body free. Free to crumble to dust, at last, in a spell most terrible. I have heard of such magic, but have never known anyone so... After he interred me in... But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely... Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside the fort. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. I was fully briefed about... I never thought I would become one of... Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Here, he and his research... Good madam, you've set my body. You'll first have to get into... The switch will open a hatch. Brachus would have made me a supplicant. Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Here, he and his researchers crafted... I was fully briefed about this. I never thought I would become one...
Tired of the view in here yet?
Seeming surprised, Ifan gladly takes the drink from your hand.
Ah, that hit the spot.
He holds the flagon out to you. The alcohol hits you like the void itself. Your head spins and your feet feel unsteady.
This reminds me of sharing Rotgut with Roost. So tell me, if we weren't stuck here, what would you be doing with your time? A worthy dream, friend. A very worthy dream. Relic of flame. That brew went straight to...
Wither is free! Now he can be happy! Now he can get out! Well, yeah, a lot. But he's my friend, and it's better if your friends are happy. You're right. You are really strong. Like a hero. And heroes get treasures when they finish their quests. Here, take this. It'll show you how to find my secret fort and my treasure chest. If you can find a way up, you can have my treasure. So, what did you and Wither talk about? Yeah, I know. Why do you think I brought you down here? Grown-ups are weird. You're gonna help Wither, aren't you? I bet you...
State your business. Certainly. If it's trade you're looking for, I've made a habit of procure. That's for you to decide.
What do you need? I hear of no escapes. In this cave, it gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic.
This is very good, thank you.
It is good. I see it.
Fate is like this. She joins the needs of one and the wants of another. I am very weak now. She is very special. She sees how we will survive. The Void Woken, the dead divine. She leads us back home. All of luck to you.
It is good. I see it.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. I never know.
I'm Helen, hero of the whole world. Who are you?
Friend, what do you need? I hear of no escape. In this, it gives...
Boring.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
this again.
I'm Helen. Here.
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safer. I see the good in you. I see all of you.
Amiru.
Do you remember what it is like at home? The quiet. Oh, the quiet.
I know I trust
You
them.
are her salvation.
Friend, what do you need?
I'm Helen.
We have help. We survived. So we leave.
The soldier stands to attention.
The damn thing won't come off.
Amiru.
You are quite safe. I am so glad.
It is good. I see it.
As As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her
Hey, listen, I don't know why. You mind?
She darts over to the elf. Without Losa suddenly...
You have to tell...
The whites of Losa...
It rises in. Be strong. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else.
Shut up. I don't want to...
Losa is rigid.
Leave me alone. You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahila...
Let me go.
A sinister smile.
Chatty elf.
Losa, please, you must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect...
I bet the elf's blood. Let's find out.
She's not herself. You must weaken her to help her. I am sorry, Losa. It is almost enough. A few more hits. She comes back to us when she is weaker.
You okay? Yeah, thanks. What? Don't look at me like that. I didn't do anything. It was that thing, whatever it is. It's just a visitor. It has nothing to do with me. Come off it. You don't give a damn what happens to me. You're just worried that that thing will get... It won't, okay? You can quote me on that. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible. Yes, it is.
You are quite safe. She breaks into a huge, childlike grin as...
One friend brings another home. He gets better. Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain. I see your heart. You want only to help.
She squeezes you.
I do not forget you. Remember me too. It is good. I see it. You go. You survive.
You are quite safe. I am so glad. This is very good. Zahid, thank you. Our blessing.
You go. You...
Tired of the view in here yet?
Ifan nods and surveys.
You go.
This is very good. Thank you. Do not forget what I ask of you. I heal. We count on... She is very... I never hear all of luck. You are her salve.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. Well, not your... You know what they do? They play a game called Scream. in this...
The child ignores you and...
I'm playing Helene, hero of the whole...
Suddenly, the child's...
I'm Helene.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Humans hate us both the same here. It's just to be vulnerable in a place like this is tough. It is not wrong to walk in the camp. I hear of no... In this case, it gives me...
State your business. Certainly. If it's trade you're looking for, I've made a
The soldier stands to attention.
I'm Helene, hero of the whole world. Who are you?
Friend, what do you need?
Do you remember what it is like at home? The quiet...
We have help. We survive. You are hurt.
You go. You survive the journey. I see it. And thank you. It is good. I see it.
You're gonna help with her, aren't you? I bet you could if you wanted to.
Good madam. You've set my body free. Free, you'll first have to get inside the prison itself. The switch. Brackers would have made me a supplicant. I was fully... I never thought... Fort Joy. Here.
Lucian, no more now than a picture. The divine, reduced to the mere representation of a man, as brittle as the paint on this canvas.
Ain't fit for beasts. Easy, eh? Ah, you're back. Oh, it's so good to see you, mate. You know who you look like? The moon. I bet you hear that all the time, don't you?
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Everything there? Good.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Keep it down, will you?
I told you all, I'm sure. Have a... Worse than war rations, these.
You hated your work for the Order. You wanted... You thought hard on the location of your fortune before passing. You cover your face with your hands. You've just...
Ain't fit for beasts.
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name, here?
Keep it down, will you?
Ah, you're back. Oh, it's so good to see you, mate. You know who you look like? The moon. I bet you hear that all the time, don't you?
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name, here?
Keep it down, will ya?
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Got it.
Hey. Hi. Ooh, so serious. What's up? Okay, I don't. Look, I know it was bad. I'm sorry. I just... Hey. Hi. Easy. I'd say we get out of this place. Dunno how long...
Not drawing many winning cards of late, but I'm no people person, but I've had one way or another will
I'd say we're making good progress already.
Stefan smiles and...
You're scared, are ya? Go on.
The shrine depicts Lucy and the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods. You hear a strange sound, like rusted hinges creak.
Shrine, by the looks of it.
The shrine depicts Lucy and the Divine. It does not.
Garbage.
You peer at the statue and recognize the droplet burns both hot.
Garbage. The lizard's brow knits together.
What? Oh, advice. Hold on to yourself. My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. No doubt the two are...
1,000 pots of dust.
I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend. Though, it doesn't hurt to ponder.
last time I checked.
The missing supplies, you heard about it?
Don't pay much attention to camp gossip. Never anything in it.
You hear anything, you come find me first.
Now, let's not get nasty.
No skin off my nose.
Sure. Keep a name out your mouth, Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. Gods. Smell, though. I give you one more chance to shoot that ugly girl. This place has made you crazy.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources? Yet so quickly, we find sources so dangerous. What in his death so the void-woken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources? Why hasn't Alexander risen? Source change back. What if there are no sources? Yet so quickly, we find sources so dangerous. What in his death? So the void-woken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources? Come on, Jack. Don't be unreasonable. Why hasn't Alexander risen? You think? You should be happy for grief. That's what happened, isn't it? No, let's not get nasty. Grief is better off, sure. Keep a name out your mouth, pal. Easy now, old chap. My fault she did. Gods. Smell, though. I'm gonna give you one more chance to shut that ugly mouth. Goodness, this place has made you crazy.
Oh,
Look,
10
old chap.
bottles of mead.
Plenty of singletons about.
1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh,
That if you think about it,
make your
logically,
hinges rust.
she's much better off.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources?
There's a reason to puke yourself to death.
Yet so quickly, we find sources so dangerous.
You should be happy for greed.
What in his death so the void-woken are attracted to source,
isn't it?
But why? When another divine arises, will source change back?
No, let's not get nasty. Greed's better off, I'm sure.
Why hasn't Alexander risen?
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. I give you 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh,
This place has
make hinges rust.
Look up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about. I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Come on, chap. Don't be
When
unreasonable.
another divine arises, will source change
To
back?
puke yourself to death.
What if there are no sources?
You should be happy for greed.
Yet so quickly, we find sources so dangerous.
That's what happened.
All right, Jackson, an octopus.
Please, can you... An elf! Stay away, cannibal. If I find out you've gone near my baby, I'll skin you alive. Away from me, savage! It's your fault we're all here in the first place. It's your...
She ignores you and continues calling out.
Fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya? Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cuckoo, that one, and twice as loud. What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after has been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our home village. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back. She don't listen to reason. Maybe you'll have better luck than I. If I have to hear calling after Irma another day, I might lose my head. And there's not a soul here who'd blame me.
She ignores you.
Don't mean I can't beat ya.
Old man. I can't wait all day.
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Where are you, darling?
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me go. You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him?
She inspects the ring closely.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes?
She's gone, Father. Gone.
That's it. I call court. Pay up.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart, move aside, dwarf. Move aside. I need to find my little girl. I need to find my baby. You're right. I'm sorry. My baby's been missing for days now, and no one here will lift a finger to help me find her. I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her. Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call...
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me. This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here? You are an angel. True. Ah, you're back. Please, did you find Irma? She still hasn't returned. You've been talking to that snake, Jeth, haven't you? I don't know where he gets these obscene lies. It's sick. Totally. You stay away from that man. Do you hear me?
Irma isn't. What Jess says is a lie. You hear me?
She ignores you and continues.
Fella can't hear himself think with all this. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to you? I had sympathy at first. A mum calling after her dead child's a sad sight. But I've known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days, but now she's madder and a cuckoo and twice as loud. What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting up, and there ain't no amount of hollering.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad.
Cheating liars, don't mean I can't beat ya.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me! You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me. Do you? You seem...
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to...
Alexander. But wait, he's too well protected here.
I am a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
The Divine! Even in death he's listened! A door. Do you see it? Incredible.
You're kinda getting too big for your boots. You're kinda getting too big for your... this time, mate.
I saw what you did there. Convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Your kind stick together like... I've got my eye...
She's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Ha! Collared like I'd like to see you try. But of course, sorcerers dance. Well, this power is... Ha! Easy, Hedrick. But of course, this... Ha! Easy, but of this... Ha!
cowrie, cockle, clam.
Save your spirit to fight the Reaper. Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave. Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave. Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave.
Think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadadoodle, don't you? Fat, who needs you? Ah, I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the rampart. Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round of cards, this one guarantees you a win. Careful, though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Any more wickety-wookety?
I never thought I'd see old dear nothing fit as a fox again. Haven't seen a man closer to the hole in all my days. A right miracle it is. Maybe I ought to study a bit of magic myself. Once I'm out of here, that is.
Griff and his lads won't know what hit him. Griff and his lads won't know what hit him. Griffin, his lads won't know what hit him. Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am. Medicine.
I never thought I'd see old dear nothing fit
All
as a
you
fox
need's a strong
again.
constitution, and
Haven't
the
seen
gods
a
will
man
take care of
closer
the
to the
rest.
hole in all my days. A right miracle it is. Maybe I ought to study a bit of magic myself. Once I'm out of here, that is.
Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am. Food. Griffin, his lads won't know what hit him. Tough as tiger teeth. Won't know what hit him.
What happened? What have they done to you? It was her, wasn't it? Oh,
Little Yarrow.
what have they done?
She looks at you.
I didn't want any of this. Ha! Don't be obscene. He's as human as they were always, I suppose, is.
She reaches out to touch.
I had no idea. Wait, before you go, you've helped us a great deal today. Let me help you too. It isn't too late for you. Not yet. What's happened? What have they done to you?
Darling? Yarrow girl?
It was her, wasn't it? The monster.
Don't think of the ugly now. Here I am. Here you are. Here we are.
What did she do to you?
Worms. I'm not myself.
Don't you dare.
Yarrow and Migo talk between each other.
please.
Rubbish.
I don't think I ain't watching.
Boring.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
A little respect for Griff's right hand, Topsy girl.
Right hand, my winker. Fella's got more right
Back for
hand
more, freshy fresh? Let me guess. You came... Pleasure.
Bottletop deals a hand. Slug lays down 2 pink birds and Ralvo's eyes linger on the table, where the card lies.
Now, where'd you get a thing like that, mate?
Ralvo counts out the entirety of the table's...
Go! Hope you're behaving yourself, Freshy.
Huh? What you doing here? Didn't Griff already take one of them ears of yours? Bloody freak. You know, now that I think of it...
What is it, weirdo? Your coin's gathering in a cave to the east. Head there if you want to keep your face in one piece. We gotta stay alive, ain't we? I aim to survive. Move along. I don't think I ain't watching. That's your 5th blue chest of this round.
What of it?
Yeah, what of it?
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
Too tight.
Easy, hey? Ain't fit for beasts.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
Ain't fit for beasts.
If Her Majesty finds me, you forget my name, here? Take your coin, then.
Nice and slow. Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around Griff. Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? All right, Slick. Haven't seen you around here before. I remember that feeling. All too well. Long enough, I reckon. I'm surprised they haven't come for me yet. By the divine, haven't I? Back. But those are just dreams. No one can escape from here.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like the ringing...
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arx? I have responsibilities here. You know, I can't start running around outside the family. It isn't done. But once we're out of here, none of that will matter. You'll meet me, won't you?
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then.
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
Soon!
Her eyes flutter. She answers.
Can't change that now, I'm afraid. No matter how much I want to. And oh, do I need something in the kitchen, do you?
She smiles and gives you a look.
Soon! I know what you mean. I can't. Boring.
When I was a slave, I used to pray to a picture like this. Pray for freedom. Too bad that gods are deaf.
It's time to accept reality.
Grab it in, you gobblers, the both of you!
Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster bedmast away from me.
No, just because the pair of you are filthy cheating liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
The priest's jaws might be sewn shut with fishing wire.
Son. I'm not offended by the beast. No matter how foul that name feels to my lips.
He turns his attention to Beast himself, whose face looks oddly blank.
Did you think your merry band could try to toss Justinia into the sea and the clouds would turn to rainbows? A storm you're making. When your flunkies scream for revolution, I know what they're really screaming for, Beast. And I know it's dwarven blood being
Someone had to stand up to Justinia. Not all of us are like you religious types. You fold up your hands and pray. Like that's going to feed the hungry and bathe the young. I'm not given to prayer.
I would sooner implore Duna to intervene than to leave behind a trail of crimson limbs for the innocent to clean away.
The priest collects himself. His eyes still burn, but his words are ice.
May the Seven bless you, Beast. Go well, my child. Perhaps the Divine will return to us yet. You will be forgiven.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
Want to talk.
Tired of the view in here yet?
Ivan smiles and...
Adults always want to talk.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that. I'm sure glad some of the others made it out alive too.
Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say...
Say, do...
I found something.
Here lies a nameless inmate. May he find the peace denied him in life in the Hall of Echoes.
watching. That's your fifth blue just for this round. You gobblers, come over here.
Yet so quickly we find sources so distinct. What in his death?
Now, let's not get nasty. Greet's better off, I'm sure.
But why? Why hasn't Alexander Wesson here?
Watch yourself.
Muffled sounds suggest that this scuffed old door leads up to the fort's main floor.
All the better. I could do with a bit more sport before we're done with...
The more the merrier. It's been too long since my last bloodbath.
We've come this far. Whatever's behind that door can't...
First, tell me where we're going.
What the flying hell? Karen, you said this way was clear.
But that's what the log said, sir. No one's authorised to be here.
Well, the log was wrong, you idiot. I hope for your sake no one will miss him.
The Magister cocks his head, seemingly surprised at what he heard.
That's so. I can see that. You're a type. Tell me, what does a beauty like you know about Zur? Delarus is a fool. Went and got himself caught, and now he's handing out our secrets to any old elf who happens to stalk by. Sorry, but Dal led you wrong. There's nothing for you here but secrets you ought not to know.
Doesn't it?
A boat. I'd thank the Divine, but, well... Huh, this again.
The boy stands back from you. Steady up.
Who are you? I'm Han. So, Sibyl, you helped me out just there, so let me return the favour. You have a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go. There's a place not far from here that's safe enough for our kind. It's out in the swamps. Ain't a home, but you can breathe for a minute and think, I owe you. So I'll tether the boat a while longer. But hurry, it isn't...
Well out of sight of the Magisters. What's this? I found something. Smell. Flesh not freely given. Stolen blood. Sickening. Holy hellhounds. Those dogs sound out for blood.
Die. Kill. Kill.
Dust Bunny! This rat.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
Rat! Just Dust Bunny.
Scratch, bite, bark, kill.
Dust Bunny!
Die. Kill, kill.
Did you expect a needle?
Looks like this place has been sealed up for a century or two.
Could be a good reason why no one dared to enter in the meantime.
Here lies Withermore the Supplicant. You sense a great whirl of energy within. From its depths, a faint voice howls. This...
Withermore held his end of the bargain. We should hold ours.
Withermore's been trapped so long. He'll hardly notice a little while longer.
Does our word mean nothing? Destroy the jar.
The dusty jar remains untouched. Here lies Withermore the Yellow-Bellied.
right where I want you. Greet the Reaper for me.
That statue has a strange signature. You notice a deep fissure beneath the statue's right. A chunk of stone falls from the statue.
So, this is your place, Brachus?
Here lies Withermore the cold-hearted. Here lies Withermore the cold-hearted. Here lies Withermore the noxious. Here lies Withermore the noxious.
Keeping watch over your bounty, I take it.